Hi guys, it's Faraz from Get to Medicine, and today we're just going to be doing another AR video and tutorial where I'll be answering some questions and then see you guys through my thought process and using Titan's pads as a way of working through the questions. So let's get straight into it. So 55 questions in 30 minutes, let's go. So immediately, this I'm seeing, so we've got this diamond here that goes up to here, and then it's down here. So it looks like this one also goes up there. So I think what is happening is these shapes are moving like in sort of like a reverse end pattern. So this triangle would go up to here in the next one, which doesn't help. Oh, it eliminates D to be fair. And then what's the difference between this? So that the left column looks exactly the same. And you've got the crescent going to the circle. Oh, there's a square here, but should there be a square? Reverse square, so that should be there. So it's either B or C, so I'm just going to guess C. Waste too much time on that question. In this, the square goes in the middle and the circle becomes the top, so that is going to be that curvy grey shape in the middle of a triangle, which gives us these two, and then you've got this grey circle turning white, and you've got this one becoming black, and then this one is going to go up to there, so I'm going to guess that is D. In this one we've got a black circle and then three white shapes. Immediately it's got nothing to do with intersections, it has something to do with colours. I'm going to say that this is nope, I'm going to skip this one, so I'm going to click Alt F to flag it up. If that would work, thank you, and then move on. Perfect, cool. So this one got intersections. This is the obvious one that's jumping out to me. Got two intersections here, four here, so it's even to odd. And in this we've got a bunch of squiggly lines and a bunch of straight lines. So 1, 2, 3, so that's neither. We've got 1, so that's B. 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's it's not that because this is slanted, and then this is not odd. That's even. So oh, my mistake. That's neither. You've got 1, 2, so that's set A, and then you've got 1, 2 there, and then that doesn't work out because this should be odd. Amazing. This one, let's count the number of intersections. So we've got 5 on here, 6, 6, 9 on here, 4 on here. I'm going to flag this one. Immediately, I'm looking at a bunch of random shapes and colours. We've got a bunch of flower looking sort of things here, but it's probably not going to be that. Remember, there's no sort of shapes common to real life. It's not likely to be colour. If we pick the two simplest ones, we could just pick, it could just be number of sides in all fairness. So 3, 5, 9, 10, 14 in that one, 3, 10, 14 in that one, 4, 7, 10, 13, 14, it was just that. Okay, so we've got 14 in that one, so I'm going to go with A. And this one's the 16, just looking at that, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, so I'm going to go with A. 2, 4, 6, 12, 13, 14, I'm going to go with A. 3, 4, 3, 6, 9, 13, 14, so I'm going to go with A. Wow, there's a lot of A's. Maybe it's that sort of pattern. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Maybe that is just A. That's 16, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, it's all just A. Black becomes grey. Little square moves in the top left, and then the circle becomes black. So we're looking for black turning grey, with a square in the top left and circle turning black. Brilliant. Immediately, it's nothing to do with smiley faces. So we've got black touching on grey, black touching on white. In this one, we've got 3 touching in a row, and what's something special about them? There's a grey in the middle, I suppose. So with set A, we've got black touching grey. We've got black touching a white. It can't be that one because there's no black touching. Set B, we've got 3 in a row. Black in the middle. No, we've got grey in the middle. Which one was set B? We've got grey in the middle. Which would complete the statement. So you've got a square turning into pentagon. So 4 sides, 5 sides, 5 sides, 6 sides. So I'm reckoning it's +1. Yeah, so 3. So we're looking for a square, triangle, a hexagon. Square, triangle, hexagon, and another hexagon. Brilliant. Immediately I'm looking at the arrows. The arrows are pointing to a triangle, a pentagon, and circle. What do those have in common? They all have odd number of sides. and then this one is pointing something which has an even number of sides. So that's got 6, that's got 2, that's got 4. So that's set A, because that's the only one with an odd number. Set B, I think that's pointing at 2. Although that's pointing at 10 as well. Ooh, a bit of a tricky one. Maybe I haven't found the pattern. Maybe there's another pattern. I'm going to go with that. Set B, we're going for 2. And set B, we're going for a 4. I'm just looking at a number of shapes. That's 4, there's 2, there's 3, there's 1. Maybe that's not quite it. I'm going to guess C. I'm running out of time on that question. So it's very easy to make mistakes when you get very time pressured, but I'm going to go with that on that one. Cool. So here we've got a bunch of random shapes. Let's go with the easiest ones. So we've got this star here. It's got 10 sides, and that's got 8 sides. So it's probably to do with some sort of even numbers, and then obviously that's got 3. That's got 3. I'm looking at the sides immediately. So we've got some smaller size shapes, some larger ones. So in this case, I think it's the bigger shapes have got odd numbers, odd number of sides. So I'm going to go with B for that one. The bigger shape's got 6, so I'm going to go A with that one. Neither, because they're the same size. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the biggest numbers, biggest side has got the largest odd number, sorry, and that's got 1. So I'm going to go with B as well. Cool. In this one, it may look a bit confusing, but let's break it down. So good thing is there's not many different patterns going on, very linear. So here we've got black rectangles with white circles on top, so it's the opposite there. And what's this line and this dotted line got to do with? So I'm going to go with 2 equals a straight line, and then 1 of these equals a dotted line. I think that makes sense. So I'm going to go with that for that one, because it's a straight line, a bold line with 4 of these, and it works with the pattern. If we go with set B, we're looking for not 3, it's got to be 2 pointing that, or 3 with a straight line with black pointing downwards, so it's that one. Set A, you can tell that this is one of those questions where it's going to take ages to go through each one, but yeah, looking for a straight line with an even number, so that's, so odds, it could be that because it's an odd number, and we've got the black rectangles with the white circles on top, and then the white rectangles with the black circles at the bottom. Which pattern belongs to set B? So we're looking for a straight line with 1. 5 minutes remaining, and we're looking for a white pointing to the top, if I'm correct. Which pattern belongs to set A? We've got to have a straight line with 2, and the white rectangles on top with black circles at the bottom, if I'm correct. So I think it's that one. Cool. In this one, let's pick the 2 simplest ones. So let's pick these 2. You've got this wiggly shape, and you've got this wiggly shape that looks like a hat, and that's like an inverse hat, and you've got 2 stars here and 3 stars here. So the only thing that's similar between these is that, I guess, odd number of stars gives you an open. So let's have a look. So 1 star there, that gives you a normal looking hat. 5 stars, normal looking hat. So I'm going to go with that. So 1 star, top looking hat. 2 stars, sideways looking hat, so I think that's neither. We've got 4 stars and it's looking down, so 4 stars and it's down, so I'm going to set A for that one. That's got no stars at all, so that's neither. Brilliant. Cool, so immediately it could be colour, it could be number of sides, so 7 there, 4 there, 12 there, 3 there, 10 there, so I think it's got to do with white shapes having an even number of sides. So let's go with 6, 8, 12. That seems alright with an odd number there. I think it's not that, because that is an even number of grey, because that makes 6, so we'll go with that. Set B, I think we have to go with grey being an even number, so that has to be the only one that makes sense because that's 2 and then that's 5. Set A we're going for, so that's 8, so that works, and then 3, so that works as well. Which of the following test shapes belongs in set A? We're going to go for that contains 4 and that contains 10, so that's not it. And we've got 6 there and 5 there, so that works. Because we're looking for grey is odd, so 3 plus 2 is 5. Which of the following test shapes belong in set B? And we're looking for one which has got 4, so that's got 7. That's got 6, it's got 12. So that can be it. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, just to confirm. And then you've got your white shape with the odd number of sides. Cool. So if we pick the 2 simplest ones here, we've got this one. I'm going to go with this one. So we've got a triangle here with 3 triangles in the middle, and we've got a heart here with 2 black circles and a grey. The number of sides of that big triangle is 3. It's got 2, so maybe number of black shapes is equal to the number of sides, and then there's the number of grey shapes. I think that works, so we'll go with that for set A, because you've got 4 black shapes. Set B, we're looking for one with 2 grey shapes equals the number of sides. Set A, we're looking for 2 black shapes that equals the number of sides of the larger shape. Set B, we're looking for 2 grey. We're going to look for 3 grey shapes that equals the number of sides of the triangle, and then 2 grey shapes that equals the number of sides of the heart. Brilliant. So you'll see, guys, I'm not checking the rest of them because this is a very time pressured section. So I'm just going to go with my gut on this. Here we've got, so whenever you see clock questions, it's something to do with right angles. So that part of Titan's pads is quite easy for that. So you've got a right angle there, but then that's not a right angle. You've got a right angle there. So maybe the left clock is always a right angle, and then the right clock's a right angle. If there's something special about this angle, I guess it's an obtuse angle. So greater than 90, that's an obtuse angle. That's an obtuse. Oh, maybe 30, 60, 90, 120. So remember the increments. But a clock is 30 degrees, so maybe it's 120 or it's 30, 60, 90, maybe it's that. So that is set 8, because that is a 120 degree angle there, and the left one is 90, that's neither. Here we got a set B because that's a right angle, and then that's 120 degrees. And that one's the right angle, and that is 120 degrees, so that's B. And then the left one's right angle, and the right one is 120 degrees, so that's set A. Cool. Let's see what I skipped. So question 9 is what I skipped. Not too sure about this one. I guess it's 1, 3, 2. I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna guess. Which one should we guess? I was gonna guess C. And yeah. Hopefully we got those right. So we've got 2 seconds left. So you managed to complete all the questions, or what you should do. And obviously the ones which you don't get, feel free to skip. But let's see how we did. And we got 900. So clearly figuring out Titan's pads, getting used to it, getting used to your intersections, your angles, the number of sides, colour, when to look microscopically and macroscopically at questions does help. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I hope you found it useful. Feel free to leave a like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also feel free to check out our website and Instagram if you'd like to tutoring. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.